I have walked the maiden's path. The mirror should be satisfied.
They all seek my riches.
Excuse me, young lady of the flowers.
I'll plant a fist in your groin if you call me that again.
Ah, to be young and passionate again. Now, it seems you're occupied with one of your endearing experiments.
I'm trying to extract the essence of a boy plant to see if it can be applied reversely to our foes. If you just came here to waste my time, I'll just continue to do that.
No. You see, Pete and the Nameless One have taken in... And I was wondering, hoping, actually, that you have something that they would enjoy even more.
Those two are powerful souls. Must be strong. I believe the only thing of similar potency is black moss.
Black moss?
Aye. Waves have been high enough for the last few days, so the bow's probably overgrown with it.
Oh my, the side of the ship. Unfortunately...
How in Blackbeard's name did you make the cut, Pincus?
Well, I usually let others do the work for me. Speaking of just that, would...
Not a chance.
Ah, it never hurts to ask. Maybe a skeleton could help me out then. The black moss can only be reached by water. I definitely won't be swimming there myself. Let me possess a skeleton. Got it. That must be the moss 술leidi was talking about. Pete and the Nameless One will surely be happy with that.
Fresh.
Gentlemen, it is a pleasure to be back.
Ah, Pincus. What's it gonna be this time? Wait, how can we be sure it's not a skeleton disguised as Pincus?
Well, whomever you decide me to be, may I present to you black moss.
Not bad. You climbed down the side of the ship. Didn't think you had it in you.
Thus he stood, basking in glorious hymns of praise.
You take your stuff then. Unfortunately, there's basically nothing left.
Only to be brought back to reality quite harshly. That is truly all that's left.
That's right. We used up the rest. As we said, it was quite good tobacco.
Ah, you manky heaps of bones! Have you no decency?
I'd say about as much as the amount of tobacco you've got left. And that's being generous.
Well, setbacks are part of many great quests. What's done is done, I suppose. What shall I do? I suppose I need to talk to the ship doctor and hope she will indulge me again. But I will give her some time. I think she's not yet ready for another squall of my astounding presence.
Never look back.
Teresa, ready to serve.
Sharpshooter.
Me too! If these bones got any...
I suppose that would hamper your effectiveness.
Now I shall take up roost in the crow's nest and cast my dead eyes towards the horizon. I hope my
The skeletons did not touch them. I can't vouch for the acolytes that run.
That greedy little monkey. One day...
We need her, Sharpshooter. Without her, my insides become an inscrutable labyrinth.
Oh, don't worry. She will...
Can't I convince him? Even with the promise of some small trinket?
The mirror awaits. Ready?
Naturally.
Approach then, Sharpshooter.
Mordecai, your mirror witnessed my soul, and I passed its test. I hate what my Inquisition has become, and deep down, I hated myself for allowing it to happen. But the past is what shapes us. The only true way is forward, and your test has rekindled hope in my heart. It is done. I'll go roost on the main mast again. If you ever fancy a chat...
Anything worth
You,
getting head up for?
the one the
My
abomination
memoirs
calls
are
Navigator.
Excerpt.
I wish to speak with you.
Still clinging on, Inquisitor? Not for much longer, I think.
The ship's soul has retreated for now. I have questions, Navigator. I know every cursed member of this crew. You are new.
Aye. And I've had a hand in freeing the Mali from your grasp.
The nerve. You stumble into a scheme years in the making, only to sow chaos at the last minute.
Save your frustration. You'll need it when we sail away with the treasure.
Confident for someone who clearly doesn't know the treasure's true nature.
I never cared to ask. I trust the Marley.
Lies. You already harbor suspicion. I see it written on your rotting face.
I've had my fill of insults for today.
What will it be, Navigator? Will you rise to meet your destiny? Or will you keep flailing blindly?
The cursed make their own destiny. In that, the distinction between us could not be greater.
Signora.
Ah, good. I need a distraction right now.
Ah, Signora. I must say, you are harboring quite the unusual guest.
Let's not talk about her. How about another expedition into the deeper holds?
You're eager today.
I'm getting rather annoyed at the constant secrecy about this treasure. You wouldn't know where to find a few insightful memories.
All you need do is ask, Signora.
Oh, feels different. How far down is this hole?
Bigger secrets are buried deeper. A word of caution. We are entering dangerous waters. Not even I can fully shield us from the Marley's gaze here. Best do our business quickly, huh?
Blink.
Why can I only unleash recent memories? Why can I only capture a single island?
Because I made it that way.
But why? I could do so much more.
I've seen where unlimited power leads, Marley. It makes a soul less than human.
I am not human, Captain.
You are where it counts. I never wanted a tool or a weapon, no matter what Teach and the others said. I wanted a partner, a ship I could rely on, a soul who'd dare eternity with me.
These are getting more personal.
Indeed. One might think we are on the brink of a major discovery.
As if you don't already know.
Contrary to popular belief, I do not know everything. Playing cards would be terribly boring otherwise.
That memory over there, it's different.
Let us hope this is it. The Marley's awareness is closing in.
Captain, what is this?
A creature from the deepest below, drawn into our world by the curse of lost souls.
I can sense it through your memory. It's like me.
When I found it on that forgotten island, I reached out to it, fool that I was. I almost lost myself in its maddening power. But I also stole a sliver of its soul. Enough to infuse a ship.
It's me. I was born from this.
Aye, Marley. You've inherited one of the most fearsome powers of this world and beyond. The power of the Time Soul. Senora, the Marley is about to notice us. I hid it, Marley. I hid it with the gold and treasure of 100 voyages. It's still there, on that old forgotten island. Signora, we must leave now. Should I ever draw my last breath, it'll fall to you. You must find it and send it back to the below. Forgive me, Signora. I got us away in the nick of time.
Reaper's teeth, an ancient soul. Mordecai found an ancient soul.
Indeed, and one of the most fearsome. The Time Soul can manipulate a fundamental law of reality. Even the Marley's power is nothing in comparison.
No wonder Ignatia is after it. And the Marley. I need to digest all this. My thanks again for your help, Jester.
Don't mention it. I am most curious what you will do next.
A presto, signora.
Navigator, is something the matter? You seem stressed.
Everything's fine, Marley. Just planning our next move. I just need a little more time to prepare.
I just caught a break.
Don't you have work to do, sailor?
Anyone hungry?
Greatness personified. Anybody seen my servants?
So, the captain hid a test in this mirror. A challenge it is then. I am ready.
Toya, when you hear this, you will have lost another captain. You were cooking for a different crew once. Perhaps you still yearn to do so. A dish for a duel, a chance to close some old wounds. That'll be your test.
A dish for a duel. How did he know? Now the mirror shows me something. Wait, that's it. The festival. Oh, why haven't I thought of it before?
What is it, ship cook? Is this about your culinary ambition?
Set a course to Angla's grave at once. I have a new recipe in mind, and I need ingredients.
So your test is a simple cooking exercise?
Far from it. I must create a meal so sublime, it will coax a dead legend from the below. I will explain more later. Call me when Angla's grave is in sight.
Let's get moving, eh?
I will grace you with my
Where to, navigator? Angela's grave is in sight. What is our goal here, ship cook?
We are fortunate. Our venture here coincides with a year of the Angler Festival. Ah, can you smell it? The glowing marrow dripping from the bones. The eldritch meat growing on the ribs. For the residents, it is a feast. For us, it is the chance for an extraordinary dish.
We'll get you some meat then, aye?
You will assist me. Only I may touch the ingredients to assure success. I will need a cut of prime meat. I spot a suitable growth over there. I will slice the meat, then pick it up before it spoils on the ground. Use my power here. I also need a sample of oil from the angler's lantern.
And how will you get up there?
I won't have to. The locals always set up a cannon to pierce the lantern. It will already be aimed. We will take the shot, and the oil will land in the bucket in the lower jaw. Before all that, though, I will need to buy spices from a local merchant. I have two trusted suppliers. One usually lingers here, at the pier. The other has a stand at the fish market. Let's visit one of them and then proceed to the meat and oil. Now come! We have culinary history to write. Choose our landing, Ephia.
About time, yeah?
Good. My memoirs were getting stale.
Now to the merchants, and let no fire thrall stop us.
You seem to be at home in this place.
We visited here often, back when I sailed under Sam Bellamy. Ah, that giant angler and its culinary plunder pulled us in like the tide. Though I never attempted something as ambitious as the prime stew.
And this dish of yours is going to conjure Sam Bellamy from the Black Depths.
Who? That is the plan. And again. Toya! Now to the merchants, and let no fire thrall stop us.
You seem to be at home in this place.
We visited here often, back when I sailed under Sam Bellamy. Ah, that giant angler and its culinary plunder pulled us in like the tide. Though I never attempted something as ambitious as the prime stew.
And this dish of yours is going to conjure Sam Bellamy from the Black Depths.
That is the
Lady
plan.
at the ready.
Will it work? I guess we'll
What
see.
do we have here?
I'm here. A feast for my blade.
You need to ask. You can't afford it. Oh, the luxury of memories.
Remedies for the dead.
Well, now.
It'll grow real fast. Nose from the ground. Take a walk.
My qualities are needed.
Standing around, catching light.
How to put this? Leave it then?
Why don't I walk this way?
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Von Preiswald, at your service.
I gotcha. Swift shrub coming through.
Cut through the shadows.
This moment is ours.
Ugh, leaves are itching.
Stop this nonsense! You're...
It's all in the Up, up we go.
She's unceasing.
My blade is ready.
I see.
We may return here.
That was
A familiar tune. Nakama. Raise with your legs. A simple method of deception. Very sensible, Molly.
Not my problem.
Ah, let's stretch those roots. Let's cover this up.
Death is not defeat. A worthy memory.
I'm sorry.
A useful gift. I'm always prepared.
The angler will know you all.
You wanna hide, yeah? You never cease to amaze, Marley.
This is not the kind of labor suited for a von Pressfahrt.
Well, now.
My galley is the battlefield.
Can we keep that one for later?
Anybody seen my servants? My time is not to be trifled.
Ah, yes. A nice little stroll.
You're holding up the festival!
If you have any complaints, I suggest you
The smell of haunted spice and condiments. We are in the right place.
A bush for hiding. Souls from the air. Wonder dust.
Why don't I walk this way?
like leaves in the wind.
Why don't I walk this way?
Ugh, leaves are itching. It'll grow real fast. You wanna hide, yeah?
Taking the angler's bones is a bad omen. Mark my words.
The maiden cares not.
Restored.
It's a bad omen. Mark my words.
The maiden cares not for you.
Let's try a new recipe.
Oh?
A familiar tune.
No problem. Horrid thing made that noise.
Shadowblade. Preparing the ingredients. The heart. A heavy customer.
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
What is that?
What's your procrastinating?
You never cease to amaze, Marley.
Then I suggest you strike the meat of the accursed.
Try again.
Need some
Then I
cover?
suggest you strike the meat of the accursed beast from your menu.
Well, now.
Ah, nose from the ground.
Your place
Just
is here. I must be
right.
imagining things.
The angler will lure you. Stop this nonsense. You're holding up the festival.
I'm here.
If you have any complaints, I suggest you address them with who?
Taking the angler's bones is a bad omen. Mark my words.
The maiden cares not for your superstition, and neither do I.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. This will be fun to come back
What do we
to.
have here?
What's your procrastinator doing?
Let's try.
Killers of that harvest.
My grasp of this.
Unleash.
Dedication.
There.
Remember.
Dedication.
Well, now. What do we
What's
have
your
here?
procrastinator doing? Killers of that
Death is not defeat.
Do I see? What?
Oh, I see. One day, I'll find out how you do it.
Stop this nonsense! You're holding up
Cover
the festival.
If you have any complaints, I suggest you address
Coming
them.
through.
Nature sucks. Burn it later.
Let's send you away. Let me just take notes on that one.
The flame guides me this way. Oh no.
Nothing to do with.
This is fun.
You know what, my other? I'm warming up to these.
It sends you away. Wanderlust.
Taking the angler's bones is a bad omen. Mark my words.
The maiden cares not for your superstition, and neither do I.
Wanna go somewhere else? Like leaves in the wind. They forget, we remember.
You know what? I'm warming.
Wanderlust.
I thought
Sends
so.
you away.
The flame guides me this way.
Strange.
What is that?
Throats for me.
Person!
This is fun.
Strange.
Need some cover?
I thought
Souls
so.
from the air.
Angler's bones is a bad omen. Mark my words.
This will stretch your legs.
Why don't I walk this way?
It'll grow real fast.
Boy.
Souls from the air.
Taking the angler's bones is a bad omen. Mark my words.
The maiden
A memory imprint.
superstition, and neither do I.
Balanced to perfection.
What? There?
Space and time reshape.
And neither do I.
Preparation is key.
Strange.
What's your procrastinator doing? He'll earn some bad harvest.
We may return
I
here.
suggest you strike the meat of the
A
accursed
simple method
from your
of
menu.
Well, now.
Dying is our ally.
Strike the meat of the accursed beast from your menu.
The oldest tricks are the best.
That was
I carry this burden. I will be back.
Only be to your business.
Raise with your legs. A recipe for
What
further
ails
strategy.
your soul today? The lady at the ready. Wanna go somewhere else?
I walk
I will
this
know you all to the depths.
I hear there's lots of different barbecue techniques in the Lost Caribbean.
Kill the body.
Have you ever
Breathe the
tried
soul.
roasting chicken?
Cover
Hey,
seeds.
Slay.
Ah, souls from the ground.
Stand there badly.
Interesting choice, Marley.
What is that?
Where else?
The angler will know you all to the
This will stretch your legs.
Your threats will only earn you a night at the gallows, hag.
I hear there's lots of
Here again. A bush for hiding.
What do we
Swift
have
shrub
here?
coming through. They They forget, we remember. Let me just take notes on that one.
Say, fellow, Inquisition.
Remedies for the dead.
Would you know where the nearest
Solemn.
located? My...
Space and time reshaped. A bush for hiding. Hey,
Why are we wearing...
Swift Shrub, coming through.
In the middle of...
I'll hold on to
Caribbean.
this.
Stop this nonsense! You're holding up the festival!
If you have any complaints, I suggest you address them with proper decorum.
Well, now. What? This will be fun to come back to.
A feast for my blade.
Can we keep that one for later?
The Inquisitor. You
Food for the
happen to
vine.
know what exactly she's intending to do?
Let's cover this.
This boat is a bad omen, mark my words.
The maiden cares not for your superstition, and neither do I.
Let's stretch those roots. One day, I'll find out how you do it.
Boy, nothing to do with me.
Huh. Strange soul pattern. Swift shrub coming through. It's all in the loose.
Let's try a new recipe. The Mali remember. Get ready to strike. Follow the noise. The oldest tricks are the best.
No more business.
All right now. Who was that?
What ails your soul today?
Lead.
Stealing my
Oh, no
glory
problem.
again, 술leidi.
Nice capture, Marley. Oh, I can grow lots of things.
What? There?
Oh, I'll have to note that down. As many as you like. You wanna hide, yeah?
What did the ocean say to the pirate?
Standing around, catching light.
What did the ocean say to the pipe?
Oh, I see. Kill the body, free the soul. Up we go.
A wise decision. Return.
Remedies for the dead. Oh, I see. I got you.
Slice and dice. Toya, a recipe for further strategy.
If it isn't Toya of Iga, haven't seen your face since the war.
Ha! You speak like I still have a face.
Come look at me wares. Special stock. Angler be praised.
I've brought a long list. I have something special planned this time.
Oh, prime angler stew. Now there's a potent recipe. I can see the old fire in your eye holes, Toya. A dish for a jewel, eh?
Aye, one last time.
I'll supply you with the basics. And keep your gold. For old time's sake.
My thanks. I'll let you know how the stew turned out. And the fight.
You two got along rather well. There was that phrase again. A dish for a duel.
Aye, it was our pact. Me and Bellamy. For every dish I made, I got a duel in return.
You never told me this. Why would Bellamy agree to such a pact?
It was he who suggested it. Otherwise, I would have never joined his crew.
And what did you get out of it?
A chance at redemption. Now come. We have meat and oil to procure.
Having is better than wanting.
I can help if you let me.
Your memories are much appreciated.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
Who?
Next patient. I gotcha.
vom Pressfall. I won't acquiesce to this much longer.
Toya!
If it...
You two got along rather well. There was that phrase again. A dish for a duel.
Aye, it was our pact. Me and Bellamy. For every dish I made, I got a duel in return.
You never told me this. Why would Bellamy agree to such a pact?
It was he who suggested it. Otherwise, I would have never joined his crew.
And what did you get out of it?
A chance at redemption. Now come. We have meat and oil to procure.
At your command.
What is that?
Remember.
You need to ask. You can't afford it. Anybody seen my servants?
Need something, matey?
What do we have here?
Souls from the air.
Cut through the shadows. Balanced to perfection. A useful gift.
Not interested.
Horrid thing made that noise.
I, or whatever it is they say.
Purge the undead!
Greatness personified. Von Preisfeld, at your service.
A useful gift.
Nothing to do with
Horrid
me.
thing made that noise.
A worthy memory.
It is I, the great von Pressfeld.
Commence the right of inquiry. The body measures, the mind reflects. Burn the cursed wretch!
Six grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Interesting choice, Marley. Like leaves in the wind. Wanna go somewhere else? Sends you away.
I've seen nothing.
One less. Next patient. Oh, no problem. This will stretch your legs. Up, up we go. Oh, I see. Let the leaves cover all. Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Finally, I can see what we're looking for.
Do you see the meat? Glistening with eldritch fluids. Remember, I have to cut it, then pick it up before it spoils. tight, even with my power.
Lady at the ready. What ails your soul today? You never cease to amaze, Marley. Need something, matey?
What do we have here?
Let's send you away. A bush for hiding.
Well,
Let's cover this up. Nice capture, Marley.
Ah, yes, a nice little stroll. Let me return to my post.
Food for the vibe. I gotcha.
This moment is ours.
Better luck next time.
What?
String. Better luck next time. Like leaves in the wind.
Why don't I walk this way?
Just need the right thing. One less to worry.
My grass!
They forget, we remember.
No, I won't leave my post.
One day, I'll find out how you do it. Next. Oh, I like this one. Walking is good for you.
Why don't I walk this way?
Next page. Up, up we go.
Oh no.
Can we keep that one for later?
My task.
Wander dust.
Ah, yes, a nice little stroll.
Kill the body. I gotcha.
Who?
This will be fun to come back to.
Let's try a new recipe.
Space and time reshaped.
A feast for my blade.
Recently, bird droppings
Slice
soiled my mask.
and
I
dice.
tried cleaning it with iron wool, but it just won't get off. Any advice?
A recipe for further strategy. Hesitation, a heavy customer. Raise with your legs. The cut is made.
At your...
The heavy customer. The cut is spoiled. I must pick it up faster.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
I'm always prepared. Balanced to
Excuse
perfection.
me, I'm looking for the nearest
This
hot
will
to
raise with
drown
your
my
legs.
flame in.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. No cover? Easy fix.
What
It's all in the roots. Let's send you away.
I never
leaves in the
forget.
Souls from the air.
My orders are clear.
It sends you away.
Flame guides me this way.
Death is not defeat. The Mali's special skill. The cut is made.
How long has it been?
Lady at the ready. Let's try again. What ails your soul today? Let's cover this up.
What is that?
This will stretch your legs.
Flame guides me this way.
How uncommon! The way back. Good.
Let's try a new recipe.
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
The cut is made.
Time is moving fast.
The cut is spoiled. I must pick it up faster. A feast for my blade.
Von Preisfall, at your service.
The cut is made. The cut is spoiled. I must pick it up faster. Toya. I can be anywhere. Nakama.
I thought so.
The cut! I have the prime cut. Ah, such potent smell and flavor. My cooking will unfold its true potential. Now for the lantern oil.
So what's the story with you and Bellamy? Why this strange pact?
You wish to hear of my shame. How I chose the Black Pearl over death. Very well. Over a century ago, I came to these waters with Kuro, my partner. Our orders were to kill one of the fabled dread captains and return with his head. For years we prepared and immersed ourselves in the culture of this strange world. Finally, we chose Bellamy as our target. We infiltrated his crew, magically disguised as skeletal ship cooks.
I've never heard this before. What happened next?
All in good time. Let us focus on the task at hand.
I stand ready.
I'm always ready.
Blade and I pull.
Restored.
The cut! I have the prime cut. Ah, such potent smell and flavor. My cooking...
Restored.
The cut! I have the prime cut. Ah, such potent smell and flavor. My cooking will unfold its true potential. Now for the lantern oil.
So what's the story with you and Bellamy? Why this strange pact?
You wish to hear of my shame. How I chose the Black Pearl over death.
Here?
Very well. Over a century ago, I came to these waters. My cooking will unfold its true potential. Now for the lantern oil.
So what's the story with you and Bella?
I never
Why this
forget.
strange pact?
You wish to hear of my shame. How I chose the Black Pearl over death. Very well. Over a century ago, I came to these waters with Kuro, my partner. Our orders were to kill one of the fabled dread captains and return with his head. For years we prepared and immersed ourselves in the culture of this strange world. Finally, we chose Bellamy as our target. We infiltrated his crew, magically disguised as skeletal ship cooks.
I've never heard this before. What happened next?
All in good time. Let us focus on the task at hand.
This will be fun to come back to. Next patient. Ah, souls from the ground. Kill the body, free the soul. Swift shrub coming through. One day, I'll find out how you do it. sends you away.
Who?
A memory imprint.
Preparation is key.
Please bother someone else. My time is not to be trifled with.
What ails your soul today?
Face the maiden. These roots certainly have thorns.
Let's stretch those roots. Need something, matey?
Well now. Oh?
Cut through the shadow.
Hey! Try this fruit. Take a walk. Cover seeds. It'll grow real fast.
Is that?
Remedies for the dead. Can we keep that one for later? Standing around, catching light. It's a lady at the red zone. Let the leaves cover all.
A feast for my blade.
Holds from the ground.
A memory for the Mari's home.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. One less to worry about. Let's cover this up.
This moment is ours.
My blade is ready. I'm always prepared.
The person.
My...
Try again.
Need something, matey? It'll grow real fast. Oh, we still use these?
I'm here.
What ails your soul today? As many as you like.
Swift Shroud,
Coming through.
We will burn it later.
This'll be fun to come back to. Walking is good for you. The lady at the ready.
I carry this box. I will be back. The expected outcome. A heavy customer. Raise with your legs. A heavy customer.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
My blade is ready. That's cool.
Oh, I see. Cover seeds.
Well, was that before?
Those from the
Never
ground.
mind.
I'm always prepared.
Fire's nice.
Need something, matey?
A little souvenir.
The leaves hide all manner of things.
What?
We've done this sort of thing before.
We should have burned these.
Well, not...
The lady at the ready. Let the leaves cover all. Let's cover this up.
My galley is the battlefield.
Is that?
Get ready to strike.
What's my sacred task?
Do I see?
We have time.
If you need to ask, you can't afford it.
We should have burned these.
Do I see?
Remedies for the dead. Let the leaves cover all.
What?
Souls from the air.
My galley is the battlefield.
I'm always here.
The oldest tricks are the best.
What is this
Now,
race?
who was that?
If you need to ask, you can't afford it.
An ambush in the making. Seven blades. Preparing the ingredients. Two in one. Nakama. Raise with your legs. Slice and dice. Death is not defeat.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. The lady at the ready. You never cease to amaze, Marley.
Anyone hungry? Get ready to strike.
That was no mere animal.
Let's stretch those roots. This will stretch your legs.
Ah, yes. Nice little stroll.
Hey!
We should have burned these.
Try this fruit. Here again.
Let's try a new recipe.
That was no mere animal.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
Ah, yes. Nice little stroll.
Space and time reshaped.
Say, fellow,
Preparation
Inquisition
is key.
human, would you
A simple
know where the
method
nearest
of
retreat
Heard that
is
thing made
located?
that noise.
Toya, ready. A feast for my blade. This will suffice.
Why don't I walk this way?
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
I hear there's lots of different barbecue techniques in the Lost
through
Town here.
a heavy
Have
custom.
you ever tried roasting chicken on the Maiden's Flame?
Oh, I see. It's all in the roots. Can we keep that one for later?
Death is not defeat. A useful gift. I'm always prepared. The taste of death.
Need something, matey.
Good timing, Marley. The oldest tricks are the best.
That was no mere animal.
The heart is pierced.
Hey! Shh. Try this fruit. Ah,
I don't.
always from the ground.
Well, my orders are clear.
A memory imprint. Remedies for the dead.
You've been training, haven't you? Very well.
Is that
They forget, we remember. Oh, I'll have to note that down. It's all in the roots. Standing around, catching light.
The cannon is close. Fire it, and a drop of oil will fall.
Hey!
An island in the storm.
It's a lady at the ready.
My blade is ready. I'm here. And lethal desert.
Up we go! Interesting choice, Marley.
My galley is the battlefield. The cooking is going well. Now for the lantern oil.
You have yet to finish your tale, ship cook.
Aye. Kuro and I had infiltrated Bellamy's crew under the guise of ship cooks. We spent weeks gaining his trust, buying goodwill with our culinary expertise. Our plan was complicated and flawless. A worthy recipe for the death of Sam Bellamy. I carry this burden. We underestimated the power of the dread captain. We ended up exposed, surrounded, 2 assassins at the mercy of the cursed queen.
About the time to strike a bargain, eh?
For a pirate, yes. For us, failure could only mean death.
Why not use my power?
A worthy memory. Toya!
All right now, who was that? I shall not stray too far.
Need something, matey. They grow from the soul. Swift shrub coming through.
Ugh. Who disturbs the dirt around me? Not worth my attention.
It sends you away.
Ah, yes, a nice little stroll.
Tracks.
And again.
Need something, matey.
The flag
Oh, I
guides
can
me
grow
this way.
lots of things. One day, I'll find out how you do it. Food for the vines.
Who? Tracks, eh?
Let's cover this up.
I shall ignore this impertinent interruption.
I gotcha.
My qualities are needed.
This will suffice.
A little souvenir.
done. The oil is ours.
I can...
Now we have both ingredients. Let us return to the Mali.
How did your story end, Shipcook?
There is not much more to tell. Kuro and I were at the mercy of Bellamy. Our assassination failed. Regardless, we had impressed him. He offered each of us a black pearl and a place in his crew. Kuro chose the way of the shinobi. I, on the other hand... well, I am still here. It is my shame. My only chance at redemption was the pact I had made with Bellamy. A dish for a duel, so that one day I could finish our mission.
And the end. Sam Bellamy died at Madre Grande.
Aye. Redemption seemed impossible for the longest time. And yet, we will see. Now let us bring our plunder back to the Mari and start the cooking. We return. A feast is in order.